Okay, let's look at this next problem. SOA P exam, old question. Among a large group of patients recovering from shoulder injuries, it is found that 22% visit both a physical therapist and a chiropractor, whereas 12% visit neither. The probability that a patient visits a chiropractor exceeds by 0.14 the probability that a patient visits a physical therapist. Calculate the probability that a randomly chosen member visits a physical therapist. Okay, I feel like a Venn diagram is in our future. So we have these two different events: visiting a physical therapist, we'll say that's PT, and visiting a chiropractor, we'll say that's C. Now we know that 22% visited both, so there's going to be 22 right there. And 12% visited neither, so that's out here. So there's some amount there and there's some amount there. And one relation that we see right off the bat is if I add up all these pieces, all these disjoint pieces, I shall get 1, right? Because it's all the possibilities. All right, so what else does it say? It says the probability that the patient visits a chiropractor, so the probability of visiting a chiropractor exceeds by 0.14 the probability that they visit a physical therapist. So the probability of a physical therapist plus 0.14. Okay, and so now we can actually use our picture yet again. So probability of C is going to be that right circle, so 0.22 plus Y equals the probability of PT, which is X plus 0.22, and then plus 0.14. So we can easily see how these simplify. We get Y is equal to X plus, 0.14. Now we're going to use, we'll just take this and plug it into that equation to eliminate our variable. So now we have 0.12 and 0.22 gives us 0.34 plus X plus 0.14 equals 1. Now we have enough information to solve for X. So 2X plus what is that? 48 equals 1. 2X equals, if I subtract it, 0.52. If I divide both sides by 2, I get 20.26. So X is equal to 0.26. And what do we ask to find? Physical therapist, which is going to be the sum of X plus 0.22. So the probability of physical therapist is 0.26 plus 0.22, or 0.48. Our answer is D.